Hey, this is Bastion, and today I want to do something just a little bit different. I'm not one to have a real bad temper, and I'm not one to spend a lot of time ranting and complaining, but I think that most gamers would agree that this has been a very poor year for gaming. We've had a lot of great games, but the publishers have endorsed some policies that have been harmful to the games that we know and that we love. The big one I want to talk about right here that frustrated me actually more than anything else so far this year is with Dragon Age Inquisition, which I am loving, but I have hardly played. I mean, it's Thursday now. I've had the game for... I've had it since Monday night, so for almost 3 days now. And I have hardly played it because I have spent the time I would have been spending playing the game, speaking with EA and Microsoft, and trying to get what I have purchased. Not just the regular game. I spent the extra $10 and got the Deluxe edition, which comes with some extra in-game items and the game soundtrack, which to me is a big deal. I love game soundtracks. I'm a total geek, and I sit and listen to game soundtracks while I'm at work, when I'm exercising, whenever else. Because I find it to be highly motivational music. So I'm completely frustrated because I purchased this edition for $10 extra, and none of the in-game content has unlocked. And when I go to DragonAge.com and try to download the soundtrack, I get an error that says, sorry, this promotion is only for people who have the Inquisitor edition or the Deluxe edition, and we're not detecting that. If you have one of those editions, please play the game first. So you can see I've played the game. I think I've put about 5 hours into this character. I've spent most of that in dialogue because the game is great. The game is really fun. But my experience has been completely tarnished by the fact that I can't get anything from EA. I called them up. I've been in chats with them. I've been in calls with them. I've had a support ticket open as I have tried and tried and tried to get what belongs to me, but I can't get it. I'm not the only one either. There's an entire thread on their help forums, on EA's help forums, for people who are unable to get what they've bought. I suspect that a good number of the people who have the Deluxe Edition, right now it's at over 300 on this thread, have not gotten the content that they've paid for. And that is not okay. This game was delayed for a year. And that's great. If your game isn't ready, if your game has problems, delay it, please, by all means. Send us a complete product. Send us a product that works and that runs smoothly. But when you delay it for a year and then have problems like this at launch, there is a bigger issue. And that's that you are getting too many pressures to do too many stupid things too quickly, and you can't get it done. The same thing has happened with Assassin's Creed Unity, which I have not spoken about. I know that the internet is all abuzz about it because I love the game. That game is the greatest game I've ever played, but it does have problems. The frame rate can be an issue. I'm not usually one to complain about graphical issues because the story and the gameplay are a lot more important to me, but when the graphical issues affect the gameplay, it can be a real problem. And so things that Ubisoft have done this year have been completely unacceptable. I don't complain about Watch Dogs, but I know that it has upset a lot of people. Most recently, Assassin's Creed Unity and even Far Cry 4 have had launch troubles because the games were not ready at launch. If your game is not ready, why are you launching it? Is the big issue here. Anyway, I'm including in the link a link to the thread I talked about earlier for EA's help forums, where you can go and add your gamer tag and your Origin ID to say, hey, yeah, I've had this problem. So if you are having this problem where you can't download the soundtrack, where you can't get your Deluxe items, go to this thread, make sure that they have our attention. Yeah, there's like 350 people on it right now, but we need to make sure it gets taken care of as soon as possible so that we can stop getting stolen from by these mega corporations who think, hey, we can just take money from people because they love the things we're giving them. Anyway, I know I always tell you guys to just have fun, but just have fun and spend your money intelligently. Don't be stupid like me and pre-order junk. Yeah. Anyway, continue having fun. I hope that maybe these companies can wise up and start treating us like people instead of like dollar bills. So I hope you all have a good day, and let's get back to some gaming, alright?